Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the 17th of November. It's going to be general, so please take the bits that resonate and let the other bits go. Let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings and spirit guides to assist us with this reading, and of course our higher selves. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going to jump out here. Okay. We have, first off, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So, this is looking like two people here. You know, maybe this is a younger person that you know. Could even be, you know, like a son or a daughter. Or maybe a friend, or someone who is, I guess, in tune with their emotions, is sort of works in the emotional realm. Maybe they are a creative, maybe they're an artist or a creative person. Okay. And this is another influence that's coming here. It's almost like this is an older influence or someone who is more experienced, particularly in perhaps the creative arts or in business. And maybe this is, you know, either you are this person that's helping someone sort of with their ideas and what they want to put forward, or you are the person who's seeking assistance from someone else. It doesn't have to be younger and older. It can just be someone who is, you know, a less experienced person who's maybe looking to, you know, start up a business or something like that. And yeah, the Queen of Wands is quite a fearless, really determined energy, very passionate as well. Okay, and yeah, not afraid to put herself out there. Okay, wow. Okay, Devil underneath. Let's just continue. We'll spread these cards out and have a look. The Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Lots of feminine queen energy here. So this could be about, you know, divine feminine. Maybe this is something spiritual, creative that you're looking to do. Strength. Great card to have. Wow, the Chariot. Okay, whatever you're doing here, Sagittarius, your guides are kind of on your side at this point. Okay, they aren't really wanting to help you. And here we have these Five of Swords. So you could be, you know, maybe having some doubts, or there are people that are sort of telling you that you're, you know, maybe giving you a hard time. Here we have the Four of Wands, which is celebratory energy. It's reaching a milestone, you know, acquiring, my words are not working today, achieving something of, you know, worthwhile that you've been wanting to achieve. Okay. And here on the overall energy, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is that give and take. So it's also an energy of almost having surplus yourself so that you're able to give of your time, energy and attention to others. I'm just going to pause for a moment, absorb these energies for a bit longer. Okay, Sagittarius, I very much get the feeling that this is a project or maybe an occupation or something that you're really wanting to be involved in. And I think you realise, this is the Capricorn energy, I think you realise that it's going to be like a lot of work. Okay, but I think your subconscious is on board. I'm taking the positive. This is the light of this card, okay? It could also be talking about, I guess, maybe there are some inner things that could be holding you back from moving forward, but you do have the Strength card here at the moment. So you are really doing really well in overcoming whatever obstacle or barrier that you feel has been there, that's sort of been holding you back. I think you're really working on that and you're really applying yourself here. You have your nature connection here. This is something that I think you really love, and you're availing yourself of that. You're really using that to your advantage at the moment. This is your intuition, your creativity, your spirituality that you're going to feel into that more in the future. You're going to feel really strong in those areas. Because, yeah, I mean, at the moment you are jumping in with everything blazing. You're kind of really passionate about this. And, you also have the Queen of Wands. There's a bit of fire in the reading here today, which is great. So definitely sort of to do with creativity, focusing on your emotions. Maybe this is an emotional creative outlet that you are looking to really maybe manifest, maybe bring it down into physical matter, which can also be what the devil is talking about. Capricorn is an earth sign, so it's about bringing things into materialization, okay? Which could be, one of the takes on this. Of course, we've been through the Strength card. You also have this beautiful Chariot, a lot of support, be able to move forward, going through the personal growth and development that you need in order to really tap into your resources and to prepare yourself for this project, this way of life. It may even be like a new way of being for you. Maybe there's, maybe you've had mind, body, spirit complete overhaul, and you are just going, okay, a few things about my life need to change, but I think you're in the preparation phases. That's not for everyone, that scenario, but, it just feels like there's a big shift and a big change and a big drive to get this thing happening, whatever it is for you here, Sagittarius. And here we have the Five of Swords. You could be, maybe you're having a few doubts, or there are other people around you that are doubting your energy, doubting your determination. But I think you're going to be, putting that all to rest, or basically, moving beyond that. Here you have the beautiful Four of Wands, which always looks like an 1111 portal, success, sharing good times with others, a celebration, happiness, reaching that milestone, reaching that goal, whatever that is for you here, Sagittarius, that you are looking to work on. Let's clarify the devil. Why is the devil here again? Spirit in Sagittarius' reading. But yeah, you have a lot of, well, that one wants to, it's like pointing to the card. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is about, with regard to the earth element, Four of Pentacles, it's about kind of knuckling down and kind of, I guess, making really frugal use of your money at the moment. So maybe it's about watching your finances, okay, and looking after your own energy as well, okay, not giving it out too much, not being, I guess, overly attached to external things that are not kind of on your path, okay, they're not on the path that you want to be on, okay. Well, that was so weird. I picked up the deck and this card was just left here, so we better pick this up. Eight of Pentacles as well. Yeah, this is about work. It's about fulfilling work that you are mind, body, spirit, soul into, okay? And this is what we did mention at the start of the reading, was that this could be that it's going to be a lot of work, okay? So those energies for that is really positive and confirmation of what we've just been talking about. Let's grab a clarification for the Five of Swords. Thanks, Spirit. Wow, that flipped pretty quick. Two of Swords. This can be about a decision, or maybe that you're sitting on the fence about something, and it could even be that maybe there are people here that are messing with your energy, and maybe you've kind of been tolerating it. You've just sort of been sitting there and taking it, and maybe it's like a case of, well, you're no longer going to be a victim to the bird attack here. You're going to be creating some boundaries. Let's just grab another one. Yeah, and you're going to be justice. You're going to be putting things right here. So if you're putting yourself on a track, on a path, and there are people that are giving you a hard time about it, maybe you're just going to quietly speak your mind to them, firmly, with compassion, but in a way that takes you off of sitting on the fence of this indecision of like, oh, maybe I should listen to them, oh, but I'm not going to listen to them, that, oh, maybe I should listen to them. And you're going to be really doing what's right by you here, okay? Getting a really nice balance of, this is like your sword of truth here, and the scales of balance. that's going to sort of help you to empower you to move forward. And this is your spirit team as well, your spirit guides. So maybe, you know, tuning into them as well, which of course you will be doing, because your Queen of Cups energy here is coming in. Beautiful, intuitive, receptive energy here. You're going to be really activating your intuition, probably getting downloads, probably getting really connected to your higher self, and getting lots of beautiful messages coming through here for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so we've had 3. That's a bit too many. Let's just grab a card for the center. Actually, I want to clarify the Knight of Wands there. Sometimes that can talk about, you know, acting, taking rash action, but we'll just get a clarification for that. Emperor, yeah. Like if you know what makes you feel passionate, you know, what gets you going, you know, take control of that. Be the ruler and the builder and the architect of your life. And certainly there's nothing wrong with allowing for times and things that you want to do that, you know, are passionate, that arouse your passion, your enthusiasm, your joy for living. Okay. Yeah, and you are a fire sign, Sagittarius. So yeah. Actually, this is the Queen of Wands is the Sagittarian sign. So you're in your power here. Okay, maybe this is about your empowerment of your creative, intuitive, spiritual self. Your yeah, strength. Okay, this is you definitely coming into your own here. 6 of Cups again, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. This is for the center. So yes, beautiful, loving energy, maybe a bit of nostalgia. Maybe this was something you loved to do as a child and you're looking into it again. And this is always, you know, that 7 of Pentacles, it's about reflection, but also about honoring your ability to grow and develop and allowing yourself to do that. And that this is also about energy work here. So maybe if energy healing is something that's, you know, appeals to you, you could certainly be using that to your advantage as well, you know, using that to help you. So yeah, and this could be that, you know, these are all the energies that are kind of culminating in the middle here, to do with that creativity, that Page of Cups, that youthful energy. Here we have, you know, so whatever this is, whatever you're doing, Sagittarius, it's sort of revitalizing you, and it's probably even making you feel younger, if that's a thing. Okay, if you're feeling into that, because sometimes when we activate our passions, it does help us to feel more alive, and we feel like we've almost, you know, reversed age there. You know, we've reverse aging. Yeah. I was just going to look at the bottom of the deck, but for some reason it's still shuffling. 6 of Wands, success, and here we have the 7 of Swords. So yeah, just sort of overcoming, you know, if there are things that you need to clarify. Once again, this is that energy of like, you know, doing what's right by you here, activating your sense of justice and what's right for you. And here you are, you know, success. So I think that's, you know, this, whatever this project is, Sagittarius, it's going to be great. And here you have the 10 of Wands as well, you know, which is also, you know, about hard work. So just paying attention to your energy levels. You also have the Wheel, which is the key, which is, you know, cycles. Maybe you're about to step into a whole new cycle here is what I'm kind of getting, which makes sense given these energies that we're into at the moment. So I hope that's been helpful, Sagittarius. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a fantastic week, and I'll see you again soon.